I think picking a school for my children's education is one of the biggest decisions I've made as a parent so far. And we took a lot of time making this decision. We looked at all our options from public schools to other private schools. And I feel like this was the best decision we could have made for our kids. And we've been here 5 years, and there's no question in my mind that they'll graduate from this school.
American Heritage School was created in 1965 by my father, William R. Laurie, with the goal to create the finest college preparatory experience in the United States. And we've done that through the best facilities that you'll find anywhere, the most incredible programs and curriculum, and some of the most dedicated professionals in our faculty.
I think higher education today is about preparing individuals who can go into the workforce and create something new. They aren't going to be able to do that unless they develop those critical thinking skills, the problem solving and the cooperative working, that ethic that has to be developed from elementary school on.
American Heritage, I believe, sets themselves apart from many of the other private schools and institutions because we have a directive that is really focusing on 21st century education. We know that we're dynamite at what we do by putting every possible means necessary to make a great global citizen who understands adaptability, change, and manifesting the best possible person that they can be.
Our campuses are beautiful and are very efficient in every respect. The campus in Delray and the campus here in Plantation.
It's pretty much everything you could imagine wanting in a school campus. My husband and I both said, why didn't we get to go to a school like this when we were young?
It encompasses facilities that you don't expect to find in a typical school. We have computer labs where children as early as kindergarten are introduced to presentation tools like PowerPoint. We have science labs with biology hoods, with DNA extractors. For the law students, we have a courtroom where the students are actually writing case briefs and trying cases in front of circuit court judges. It's beyond what anybody could ever think they're going to find in a pre-K through 12th grade setting. The greatest advantage of American Heritage is the fact that we are completely individualized in the education of children.
Heritage has such a diverse number of opportunities. There are so many different pursuits that you can choose to take and so many different options that finding your child's potential is almost guaranteed.
The philosophy of the school was that they wanted you to tap in or try things that you didn't know if you were good at yet, and so his music teacher, who pretty much spotted this music talent in him, literally took my husband and I and said, no, you don't understand, he has to pursue this. The people here saw a talent in him that we couldn't have spotted because we don't know.
I feel that the teachers like to be in this environment. They are not just putting in a day's work.
We're creating 21st century learners here at American Heritage by instituting change immediately, starting from pre-K. We understand that technical proficiency, information literacy, and your core content literacy is extremely important. And by focusing on those three endeavors in every instructional strategy that the teachers utilize here in the classroom, we're able to begin to manifest some change to get kids ready for university studies or for their next grade level studies or for life studies because things are changing so rapidly.
Our faculty not only is made up of career educators, but also we balance that with real-world education. We have professionals from outside the fields of education, engineers, lawyers, physicians, equity actors, commissioned artists, who teach on a regular basis here at the school.
By being exposed to professional people working at the school who are able to imbue them with some kind of knowledge about that specialty, the edge really revolves around the maturity that these students are achieving.
We have an incredible partnership and completely open communication, and we are both committed to the same thing, and that's all of my kids flourishing and learning and developing and becoming really contributing human beings in the world.
I have been at American Heritage School for 25 years, and I can guarantee you There is no place else like this in the world if your child is truly interested in developing their passion for the arts. We developed a program that Mr. Laurie backed us with that gave us the foundation where we can create, and we do create, the best. We have the facilities that give us that, we have the support of the administration that gives us that, and we have the talent that gives us that. We therefore can give that nurturing environment to every single student that walks into the program.
I get to see how the kids progress from year to year, and I think that's my favorite thing. We see kids oftentimes who are just finding their voice or just deciding what they want to do, and we watch them blossom to become really good singers, really good musicians, really good people on the stage.
It's really amazing to see the way they light up when their work is put up on a wall or exhibited in one of our galleries or placed in one of our regional or national competitions.
When we win things like at the Florida Vocal Association or at the National Scholastic Arts Show or at the Florida Orchestra Association, they're all, oh, well, that's American Heritage. Of course they win. But they don't understand all that hard work and dedication that goes underneath it. The hundreds of hours the students put in to be as good as they are, and the faculty being so free with their time to support them.
We're excited about the long-standing tradition that we have here as an athletic department. Our goal is to continue in that tradition of helping to develop responsible and successful student athletes on and off the field of play. We have a fantastic staff. We have over 200 years in experience on our athletic staff based on our coaching. Our coaches are dedicated to their sports, they're dedicated to the students, and they're great role models and mentors for our students to learn from. I'm proud of the no-cut policy because it gives every child at American Heritage the opportunity to play and feel like they're a part of a team. And that policy has been in place for a very long time, and it works. It's absolutely about character and integrity. That's very important for us as a department and as a school. And we believe in the complete and total individual at American Heritage. It's being a winner on and off the field.
I've attended American Heritage for the past 4 years since my freshman year. I've been accepted to Florida Southern and Stetson University so far.
I got to Cornell, and it was my first choice. And, you know, first pick, got accepted, got full aid.
I'm going to Yale on a swimming scholarship in the fall. I really don't think without all of the opportunities I've had here, that would have been possible for me.
The philosophy of our college guidance department is that college is a match to be made, not a prize to be won. Their goal is to find out what each individual student needs and wants out of a college setting, and then finding that college for the child. That's done through a process of 4 years of working one-on-one, having individual parent and student meetings with the college guidance counselors, as well as meetings with college admissions representatives from all over the country.
I think it's such an awesome experience that our school is giving us this opportunity to talk to college reps, ask questions, receive pamphlets on schools, and go to individual schools and talk about, you know, what's your school like, what do you have to offer.
We're very proud of our track record for college acceptances here at American Heritage School. We have 100% of our students being accepted to four-year universities. And we have 3 times the national average acceptance rate to top-level universities as well. We have 92% of our students passing the AP exams, which is unheard of in the United States. And this year, 20% of all of our graduates will be a National Merit Scholar.
So just the college prep part from an education standpoint, it without a doubt is incredible. But the college prep point from who they are as an individual and what direction they want to go in their life, I think stands completely on its own.
Go ahead and research the competition, but when you're researching the competition, think about, will your child still be a human at the end of the experience?
Character development, understanding that courtesy, responsibility, and industry will lead anyone to be successful. So while we're educating our children, these are the things that we focus on here, is be courteous and work to your most industrious nature as hard as you can, and be responsible to do the right things. And at the end of the day, no matter where you're at and what you're doing, when you're courteous, responsible, and industrious, you will be successful.
My children love American Heritage so much that my younger son actually likes to be the first student here in the morning, which takes a lot of commitment on her part, which is he actually likes to be here first. And I always say that I think if they added dormitories here, neither of my children would ever come home.